Namibia honest in defense. This time, well, he's creating a catalogue of Nellies.
Belgium now just looking very dangerous on the counter-attack. They've won the ball 2 or 3 times. They've robbed Namibia in the middle of the pitch, looking very dangerous.
Namibia want to play high, and as a result of that, in the middle of the park, I feel like they're losing the battle a little bit there. They're winning it high, but losing a little bit in the middle. Here are the Belgians, the Red Lions. Well, Red Sticks won't get to play anymore in that quarter. It's blitzed us, boss. Caught me by surprise. I've been so absorbed. 10 minutes go past. It is Namibia who lead. They've led twice been picked back, and they lead again.
So you're almost in a hybrid. So you're trying to read the passing lanes, protect the middle of the pitch, and read the passing lanes, which is what Belgium are doing now. So they will allow Namibia to play down the outside, not down the middle. That's where they don't like it.
There goes Bogarts. Goes quickly, but isolated. And just gives the ball away. That'll be a bit frustrating for the coaching staff. He did the work. Here's a chance. David Brits. Thierry comes in. Make sure he doesn't make that tackle. And it goes out. Bogarts did really good work to win the ball there, and then gave the ball away really cheaply.
You thought he'd actually eliminated the defender, but he sort of brought it back into him.
Yeah, it's those kind of breakups of play. Is there one last chance before the end of the half? It might be for Belgium, but they don't go forward. And that will be that for the first half. A thrilling spectacle, 8 goals already. Both teams have led, both teams have restored parity. And all that remains to be said is that the halftime break, 2 goals in a green card period can swing a game completely.
You don't feel they've quite got the press right here. They want to get somebody in front of the ball to not allow 3 meters away from the ball. Now here is their chance.
40 seconds.
Because obviously it's a 2-minute yellow card. I think I didn't see a signal saying. But,
yeah, I wasn't quite sure what he was showing at the time as we were looking at the player being treated. But 25 seconds. JP Brits goes out of the press to try and intercept. Loses it. Nico Netling just fires it out, says, you can have the ball, Belgium, but you've got to take it all the way back. With all the extra balls here, that doesn't quite make the same power as it used to. Here's a chance for Belgium on the corner, and it will be a free hit. Jacobs too close.
Saying the defender was set there. So frustration for Belgium there. Frustration in that period where extra player unable to really dominate that period in and out of possession. Namibia will be happy. From Namibia, you feel with a minute to go, Zimmer on the ball. He will not be rushed into anything here. Using all his experience. Former skipper.
Defensively, I think the performance from Belgium has been absolutely brilliant. In the second half specifically, they've shut down Namibia. They've allowed them to have ball. And when they've been asked questions, they've answered it. They needed a moment of quality. They got it from a penalty corner. They're going to get... Well, they won't get a goal here because it was lifted.
Yeah, ball was lifted. You can't really play the advantage from there.
Yeah.
And obviously with Namibia, this is important. Whilst obviously they haven't got the goalkeeper on, with the things, as we know, the way things are going to play out in this pool, it's really, really important that goal difference. Belgium, Namibia, Australia, Trinidad and Tobago are the other 2 teams in the pool. So they've got to put themselves on the line here to keep this one out if they can.
Will it go to Zimmer? Will it go to Dickmans? Goes to Zimmer. And he converts 7-4. The final score. It will be here for Belgium. Well, Namibia gave them a cracking game. But in the end, they were just not able to get it over the line. And it was the Belgians who took it away with a couple of late goals. 7-4 doesn't say how tight this game was for so much. But for the second time in a row, Belgium get a 3-goal victory. And it is an opening day victory for the Belgians. There will be applause. There will be handshakes. Philippe Simard, the captain